Hello friends, myself Gauri Sonone from Kekewa College, Arts, Commerce and Science, Computer Science College, Bhavsep Nagar, Pimpras, Ramache. My subject is physical chemistry in investigation of molecular structure from the Raman spectroscopy. The Raman spectroscopy having introduction, principle, instrumentation and difference between Raman and versus IR methods, types and application. Firstly, introduction of the Raman spectroscopy. Raman spectroscopy was discovered by C.V. Raman in 1928. It is the spectroscopic technique used to observe vibration, rotational, and other low frequency mode in a system. Raman spectroscopy is commonly used in chemistry to provide a fingerprint by which molecules can be identified. When the radiation passes through the transparent medium, the species present scattered a fraction of the beam in all directions. Next is the Raman scatter result from the same times of the quantities vibrational change associated with IR spectrum. And last one point is the difference in wavelength in between the incident and scattered visible radiation corresponding to wavelength in main IR region. Next one is the principle of the Raman spectroscopy. When a monochromatic radiation is incident upon a sample, then this light will interact with the sample in some fashion. It may be reflected, absorbed, or scattered in some manner. It is scattering of the radiation that occurs which gives information about molecular structure. Next is the Raman is based on scattering. The sample is irradiated with a coherent source, typically a laser. Most of the radiation is elastically scattered, called the relay scattered. And last is a small portion of the inelastically scattered Raman scattered composed of strokes and antistrokes portion. This latter portion is what we are particularly interested in because it contains the formation in which we are interested. This is the principle of Raman spectroscopy. The spectrum is measured with the laser lines is a reference, hence the peak are measured as the shift from the laser line. The peak position are determined by the vibrational energy associated with the bond in the molecules of which the sample is composed. Because this the spectrum ends up looking very similar to an IR spectrum and is interpreted similarly. There is a footnote to this, however, as the principle of mutual exclusion applies, that is, peaks that are the emphasized in IR, that is, the polar bonds with high dipole moment, are de-emphasized somewhat in Raman. The bonds that are emphasized in a Raman spectrum are those that are due to highly polarizable bond, such as those with the pi electrons. Next is the emitted radiation is of three types. First one, stroke scattering, anti-stroke scattering and relay scattering. In first diagram is strokes, anti-strokes and relay scattering. The stroke having E is equal to energy in H nu, V is equal to 0 to V is equal to 1. Therefore, ground state energy to excited state, and the anti-strokes line, then strokes and anti-stroke there are given diagram. Next is instrumentation of the Raman spectroscopy. Sample cell, laser source. First one is source to give sample cell, and the sample cell to produce the wavelength selector to give the radiation transducer, and last is the computer data system, that is the detector. This is the instrumentation of the Raman spectroscopy. First upon the instrumentation. The instrumentation for modern Raman spectroscopy consists of three components. First one is the laser source, second is the sample illumination system, and third is the suitable spectrometer. First, upon the source. The sources used in modern Raman spectroscopy are nearly always lesser because their high intensity is necessary to produce Raman scattering of sufficient intensity to be measured with a reasonable signal to noise ratio. And second, because the intensity of a Raman scattering varies as the fourth power of frequency, argon and krypton ion sources that emits in the blue and gray region of the spectrum have an advantages over the other sources. Next is the some common laser and source for the Raman spectroscopy. First, laser type and their wavelength. First is the argon ion, krypton ion, and next is helium neon and diode and NdIOG. This is the laser type and the wavelength is nanometer. For the argon ion is 488 to 514 and krypton ion is 513.9 or 647.1. This is the krypton ion wavelength, and helium and neon is 632.8 nanometer and diode is 785 or 830 and the NdIOG is the 1064. Sources used nowadays are laser because high intensity is necessary to produce Raman scattering, and the sample illumination system is the second. First one is the liquid sample. A major advantages of sample handling in a Raman spectroscopy compared with a infrared arises because water is a weak Raman scattering but a strong absorber of infrared radiation. Thus, aqueous solution can be studied by Raman spectroscopy but not by infrared. Second is these advantages is particularly important for biological and inorganic system in studies dealing with the water pollution problem. And second is solid sample. Raman spectra of a solid sample are often acquired by filling a small cavity with a sample after it has been ground to be fine powder. Polymers can usually be examined directly with a no sample pre-treatment. And last sample is the gas sample. Gas are normally contained in a glass tube 1 to 2 centimeter in diameter and about 1 millimeter thick. Gases are also be sealed in small capillary tube. And third one is the Raman spectrometers. The Raman spectrometer having a reading. The Raman spectrometer were similar to in design and used the same type of component as the classical ultraviolet or visible dispersing instrument. Most employed double grazing system to minimize the spurious radiation reaching the transducer, and photomultipliers serve as the transducer. And last point is the now Raman spectrometers being marked are either Fourier transfer instrument equipped with the cooled germanium transducer or multi-channel instrument based upon charge coupled devices. And last point is the difference in Raman and infrared spectroscopy. It is due to the scattering of light to the vibrating molecules in a Raman spectroscopy. Infrared spectroscopy, it is result of absorption of light by vibrating molecules. The vibration is a Raman active. It is causes a change in polarizability. Infrared spectroscopy vibration is IR active, is there is a change in dipole moment. Third point is the Raman spectroscopy. The molecules need not possesses the permanent dipole moment, and infrared spectroscopy the vibration concerned should have the change in dipole moment due to the vibration. And the Raman spectroscopy, water can be used as a solvent. Water cannot be used due to the intense absorption of IR. And next point is the sample preparation is not very elaborate. It can be in any state. And the infrared spectroscopy sample preparation is the elaborated gaseous sample can be rarely be used. And next point is give the indication of covalent characters in the molecule. And infrared spectroscopy gives the indication of ionic characters in the molecule. And last point of the Raman spectroscopy, cost of instrumentation is very high, and infrared spectroscopy is a comparatively intensive. Raman spectrum, the typical Raman spectrum plot of signal intensity versus Raman shift. Raman shift in a 1 centimeter and energy of photon in energy of photon out. The diagram is the Raman spectrum. And different types of Raman spectroscopy: resonance Raman spectroscopy, surface enhanced Raman spectroscopy, micro Raman spectroscopy, non-linear Raman spectroscopy techniques. First upon the Fourier transform Raman spectroscopy, the FTIR, the Raman instrument can be on the same bleach as the FTIR, often YAG-ND3, and laser is used in excite the sample so that the excitation energy is lower than the absorption band energy of organic system. Fluorescence is then minimized. Instrument may be combined with the microscope and optical fiber so that scanning over a few microns of surface area and Raman mapping is easily performed. The Fourier transformation spectroscopy in a diagram for the spatial filters. Then next is the dielectric filters, focusing mirror, liquid N2 cooled in a G detector. Next, moving mirror, fixed mirror, and beam splitter, sample lens and laser of the line filter, and parabolic collection mirror. This is in the Fourier transform of the Raman spectroscopic diagram. Next is the application of Raman spectra of inorganic species. First is the Raman technique is often superior to infrared for spectroscopy investigating inorganic system because aqueous solution can be employed. In addition, the vibrational energy of metal ligand bond are generally in the range of 100 to 700 centimeter inverse, a region of infrared that is experimentally difficult to study. These vibrational are frequently Raman active, however, V peaks and the delta V values are the range are readily observed. Raman studies are potentially useful sources of information concerning the composition, structure, and stability of coordination compound. Application is Raman spectra of organic species. Raman spectra are similar to infrared spectra in that they have a region that are useful for the functional group detection and a fingerprint region that permit the identification of a specific compound. And Raman spectra yield more information about certain types of organic compound than do their infrared counterparts. And next is the quantitative application. Raman spectra tends to be less cluttered with peaks than infrared spectra. As a consequence, peak overlap in a mixture is less likely and quantitative measurement are simpler. In addition, the Raman sampling devices are not subject to attack by the moisture, and small amount of water in a sample do not interference. And next application is biological application for the Raman spectroscopy. Raman spectroscopy has been applied widely for the study of biological system. The advantages of his technique include the small sample requirement, the minimal sensitivity towards interference by water and spectral detail, and the conformational and environmental sensitivity. Thank you for and watching the video. Thank you.